So yesterday's Frag Punk review video went over swimmingly. You ready for round two? Hey guys, Nightfall here, and at the time of recording this video, yesterday's review of Frag Punk has about a 43% like to dislike ratio, which is crazy. So I thought, why not go for round two? So today's video is going to be about just a few of the ways that they try to monetize this game and just how predatory it really is. So let's start with something simple, the battle pass. Every game these days has a battle pass. It's just something that we've come to expect, and it's been normalized. It's accepted. Battle passes give you things as you progress through it, and most of them end up giving you back the coins plus some that you paid to get it. So it's always been a decent deal. However, this one is actually slightly better than most because you can technically buy it for just $5 where most battle passes cost $10. And you might be saying, what? Buy the battle pass for $5? No, you can't. Yeah, you can. So let's head on over to the store here, and we can see that if you spend $5, you get 505 coins. But Nightfall, the battle pass is 900 coins. Yes, correct. Here's a sticker. But if you look back at the store, you'll see at the top here, they incentivize you to buy more, which we'll fully dive into this in just a second. But if you spend $5, you get the 505 points you paid for, but you also get 95 plus 410 more coins because you would reach the second milestone or tier on this track, thus allowing you to buy the battle pass after just spending $5. Now, keep that in mind because it's very important later, but let's stay on the screen for just a minute. And they're essentially telling you that if you buy more coins, you can get more coins. So why not just give us more money? Why not just spend $100? We'll give you money and coins back. Now, that's cool because they're basically matching your coins if you buy the $100 bundle. So you spend $100 and you get 10,800 coins, and then you get another 10,800 coins for free as you get all of these added up. It's a nice bonus, I'm not gonna lie. It is only a one-time thing, but the fact that they're just trying to get you to buy more coins isn't a great look. And if that wasn't enough for you, it gets worse. Let's shift our attention over to the membership page where we'll spend most of our time in this video. And at first sight, this membership looks like a steal. You'd be stupid not to get this if you planned on getting the battle pass anyway. Well, you gotta read the fine print. So remember when I said the battle pass is actually only $5? Well, instead of it being $10, it immediately takes away from the value of this membership because you're paying $10 a month to get all of this stuff. It doesn't take away a whole lot of value, but it certainly takes away a little bit. But you can see you get a lot of stuff with this membership. Like the first thing here, you get 1,200 Frag Punk points. Awesome. That would in itself basically pay for the $10 that you're spending. But remember, you have to read that fine print. So if you hover over those coins, you can actually see that this message pops up. Claim 80 Frag Punk coins for free by logging in after 4 AM daily, available for 15 claims. Now, it's not super descriptive in explaining this, so I'm not sure if you miss a daily login, do you then miss out on coins that you technically already paid for? I would hope not, but who knows? Then we move over to the 10 curiosity cans, but no, it's not 10, it's actually 1 per day for 10 days. Again, not sure if missing days forfeits one of these or not, but then we get to the most confusing one of all, the exclusive skin, and this one says that every 30 days after subscribing to a membership, you'll get 10 membership picks. Does this mean you don't actually get this skin, but rather you have 10 chances at getting it? Admittedly, this one is a little confusing and I have no idea what this even means. But then we look at the last section here and we see that you get all the Lancers for free, which is nice. But then you realize you don't really get them all for free. You're just renting them because if you end your subscription, you lose access to those Lancers unless you already unlocked them while you had them. Now, you do get a few extra things here as well, but I think the biggest issue and complaint from me at least is that there are these fine print or hidden rules to claiming the rewards that you're supposed to be paying upfront for. You don't actually get the 1,200 Frag Punk coins right then and there. You don't actually get the 10 curiosity cans right then and there. You have to log in day by day and earn them. Yes, earn something that you already paid for. Rainbow Six Siege has a similar membership thing where you can just buy, and at least I get all of my stuff up front. I don't have to do daily logins to claim it. That's what the daily logins page is supposed to be for. In my honest opinion, I think what they're doing here is just trying to get more people to log on to their game every day so that they inflate player count and make it look like they're retaining more players than they actually are. But now let's get to what you saw in that glorious thumbnail. The reason that you're all here, the $1,000 sword. $1,000 is the most you can spend on this, and that's if you're super unlucky. I get it. It's very similar to an Apex Legends heirloom. I said that in my video yesterday, but you don't get as much back from the packs you're opening. If I open a pack in Apex, I get 3 things, and a lot of the times you'll get crafting materials so that you can get other stuff that you want later. And this little section right here where mine says 39 draws, guaranteed ultimate reward. Some people might think that, you know, after 39 more draws, I would just get this sword, but that's not the case. It actually starts at 50, and again, 50 draws for this sword may seem like a steal, but you aren't guaranteed this sword after 50 draws. You're actually guaranteed an ultimate reward, which is what it says, but it's very misleading because it's right under the sword, so you would think I get the sword after 50 draws, but no, you actually get these ultimate materials, which then if you're unlucky enough to not get the sword, you can spend these on to get the sword later. What I also find a little funny is how they limit your draws per day to 1,000. Like, I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to get it at 1,000 draws, so why would you even bother limiting this at all? I genuinely enjoy seeing people who love this game to the point that they are so blinded by its faults, get triggered over my opinion of this game. It's a free-to-play game. Just try it. Don't take my opinion for it. Don't take other people's opinions for it. If you like it, cool. If you don't, great. It's not going to be for everyone. I enjoy most of the gameplay actually, and a few other things about the game. It just doesn't seem entry level, meaning someone new to the genre or just the game itself might get turned off by all the menus and the clutter and the currencies and the monetization. And then if they get past all of that, the movement's not great. It's just all very confusing at first, and not everyone wants to devote time to learning all of it. And since the game's launch, it's peaked at around 64,000 players at the time of recording this, and that's not a whole lot, but it's a nice chunk of players for only being put out on PC at the moment, which, by the way, the update for that is the console release should be within the next 2 months at most. We should expect it a little sooner. Also, another update, apparently the controller aim assist is bugged and was only working if you had a PlayStation 4 controller, and they're supposed to be working on it. Who knows when it'll be fixed, but they're working on it. And the last update I have for you is they fixed all of the copyright issues on videos and streams with the game music, which was a pretty fast turnaround on that, so kudos to them for getting that fixed. For me, I'll probably play it here and there and see if I can get into it a bit more, but I'm just not sure it's for me. What I will say is just try the game for yourself and don't trust people's reviews. It's fine to see what other people are saying and other people's opinions, but some people have different motives. Some people are biased. You get it. Even mine. I'm not saying trust me either. I'm biased against games like Valorant too. I absolutely hated Valorant. That's not to say I couldn't get into a game of that style, because I've played Rainbow Six Siege before, and while it's not the exact same thing, it is closer to this game than a game like XDefiant. So like I said in my last video, it is a decent game, has a lot of potential, room for progress, and we'll see how it goes. And we'll also see how long we have to wait for the console release, because that's going to play a big part on if this game sticks around for the long haul or not, or if it just fades off into the distance and levels out at around 15,000 players. But just initial thoughts, I would say it had a less than stellar launch, and I think most people can agree on that. It didn't live up to the hype that we were all expecting. So if you made it this far in the video and you're a sensible person who respects other people's opinions, make sure to like the video, maybe subscribe to the channel, and who knows, maybe I'll get into Frag Punk a little more. Maybe I'll be streaming it later today or tomorrow. And let me know your thoughts on the $1,000 sword and the memberships down in the comments. Enjoy the pop-ups every time you start the game again, and I'll catch you in the next one.